Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us. I know how busy your afternoons are, so we truly appreciate your time spent here with us. My goal is, and I know you've heard this before, you've heard me say it many times, I want everyone to walk away with some great nuggets of information to make sure that you come back and join us again, and most important, ultimately, write some new annuity products from today's presentation. Okay, I think especially with what's going on in the market today, we've all heard on CNBC or Good Morning America, whatever news you watch, how the market is down, I think 800 points now. And, you know, there's a lot of talk right now in the industry, and I think this is a great time to bring up the annuity conversation, especially using the old zero is your hero additive, I think is huge. And it's a great play right now, especially going back to your existing book of business on the life side, on the annuity side, whatever it is, just to open that door back up. We even have, I'm just going to give you a quick example, I'll throw this out there, with Equitrust right now on the Market Power product, we have a 10% bonus and 8% street level commission. Okay, that's huge in today's time. So the point is lots of money to be made on both sides. And make sure you get familiar, okay, with our portfolio of carriers and products. And we have all of the top annuities that are available right now on the indexed and on the fixed side. So make sure you get comfortable, utilize Joe and Josh here at the Levinson office. Chris is joining us. He's one of our top annuity consultants in the industry today. And I'll mention this too, what's important with Chris, and he's our guest speaker, but what's real important is he's not tied to a specific carrier or product. So he's not going to come on out here and start pitching, you know, how Equitrust has the best product and payouts and whatever the case is. You know, yes, we're going to talk a little bit about Equitrust, but he is going to share all of his tips and insight and strategies on all of the competitive carriers and products. So this is great information and a good time for all of us to learn about what's hot and what's not in the annuity space. So what we did is he's going to talk about some sales strategies, the hot products, some of the new rates. We're going to talk about training material, resources available. If you've never written an annuity before, great, you're at the right place. If you are an annuity pro, you're also at the right place, because Chris knows that every agent that's joining us today has to walk away with a nugget or some good information to help change your business on the annuity side. So sit back, relax, take out a pen and paper, jot down any notes, questions, comments. We want to hear from you. It's our goal to make these bigger and better for our agents. So if there's anything, please use that question box on the right side. We want to hear from you. We'll answer most of those questions as soon as possible. If not, as soon as we're done with the webinar, we'll answer every single one. And then, of course, you can call in or email in at any time. We're here to help you. So real quick, we have two flyers that we attached to today's presentation. If you look at that same right side where the question box is, the little chat box, there's two red icons. One is leads for contracting. So if you are appointed through another IMO or upline with any one of our annuity carriers, we will bring you over to our side. We will match or beat your existing contract, plus you get free leads with your first annuity placed. Okay, so print that out. You can fill out your name and whatever the annuitant's name is, and you are good to go. We will make sure that leads are sent as soon as your annuity places. Right under that, we have the MAP program. Now, this is a great incentive. Okay, you can print this out. We're going to go over it in a few more minutes, but we have all of the different annuity levels highlighted. Okay, so you can take advantage of free E&O, free leads, free cash, free trips, all of the above we have built into the MAP incentive program. So you can take advantage of that as well. You know, I think it's important to know that, you know, we don't sit back here and just say, you know, oh, we have 17,000 agents and half of them are writing annuities and we're doing great and everything's wonderful. And the bottom line is, yes, we're doing great today, but tomorrow that could all change, okay? And we know our customer service has to be spectacular. And right behind that, we have to know, and you have to know, that you're getting the best platform technology, lead programs, sales programs that exist today, or you're going to go somewhere else. So we are constantly trying to reinvent ourselves and come out with new platforms and products and technology to make sure that we're one step ahead of the competition, which will also keep you one step ahead, okay? We know how important that is, especially when you're out there in the trenches every day, okay, trying to make a living and be successful. So very, very important to all of us. So real quick, that brings me to this slide, what's new here at Levinson. We've made some updates to the annuity section on our website, which Joe's going to go over in just a minute. We're also launching the Insure Me Now Direct platform, okay? Think Amazon for life insurance, okay? That's simple. This is the first time ever where you will be able to have a link on your website, okay, or if you want to put it on social media or e-blast it out or work with P&C or health agents, whatever the case is, your client will go on your website, see your picture, your phone number. We have over 10 products to choose from 3 different carriers. Your client can run a quote. They can do a side-by-side comparison. They can watch a video to see how does term life insurance work with a critical illness rider. You know, whatever the case is, everything is at their fingertips. They can buy the policy, fill out the e-app online, policy gets sent directly to your client, all while you did nothing except collect a commission and renewal, okay? Just like as if you were face-to-face. We have 2 more carriers that just signed on, so we're going to have 5 carriers by the end of 2019. This has never been done before in a true direct-to-consumer fashion. Never been done before, okay? Yes, there's Ethos and Ladder Life, but they have 1 carrier and 1 product, okay, which we all know does literally a disservice, okay, because there is not one product that's perfect for everyone. Okay, so we have a totally different approach, and you will be able to market this only through Levinson. It's also a great opportunity to build a downline, because you can market this and your downline agents can get the platform set up under you. So many, many opportunities. It's Sell While You Sleep is our marketing name. The retail facing name is Insure Me Now Direct. You can check it out now. We're going to have a launch webinar, I believe, the end of next week, and we will be live, up and running. So very, very cool stuff. Also, Legacy Armor. Okay, we're the first IMO to roll this out for free. Okay, all Levinson agents get free access. Think of a online safe deposit box. Okay, every single agent that's on with us today, in fact, every active Levinson agent gets free access to their own platform with their picture and phone number. And in that platform, you sign up your client right from there. Okay, and what's so neat, every time they go back into their vault to update something or update a password or change a beneficiary, whatever the case is, they're going to see your picture and your name as their insurance agent, which obviously is going to spark up the policy review question, or, hey, I am looking at annuities and, you know, I don't know who to call. Do you handle annuities? You know, whatever the case is, this is freaking awesome. We're going to have the launch webinar also in the next week or 2. In fact, what we're going to do as soon as Chris is done today, we're going to show you a 60-second video on the platform and how you can get set up as soon as next week. The IULExperience.com website, also the FinalExpenseExperience.com website are 2 sites that we built that anything that you can think of that relates to Indexed Universal Life is on that site. Okay, same thing goes for the Final Expense Experience site. We're talking lead programs. We have Final Expense exclusive turnkey sales platforms, scholarship program. We have various co-op mailers, live verified lead transfers, all of the above. It's all in a one-stop shop format on the IULExperience.com or FinalExpenseExperience.com. So real cool stuff there. Check it out when you get a chance. Both of those sites have been launched They are live today. Okay, Joe's going to take it from here. He's going to give you the 100-foot overview on the annuity of the Levinson.com website. Joe, you there?
Yeah, thanks, Bill. I'm going to dive into some of the annuity resources that are available on CarrieLevinson.com. And of course, everyone on today's call will receive an email this afternoon with all the links so you can access all this material in real time. We do take a lot of effort to kind of make sure the website is updated with all the different annuity products, the financial snapshots. You can even download the suitability matrix, which will basically help guide you based on your client, what they're looking for, their issue age, what type of assets they have, to make sure you're recommending the best product for that client. There's also an awesome MYGA rates matrix, which you can download and view all the updated carriers. We update that every time there's a rate change. So a lot of great information for every single top annuity product right at your fingertips. Again, that's right on the website, and that's updated on a weekly to monthly basis. Here are the two pieces I was just mentioning, the annuity suitability matrix and the MYGA rates. We will send this out to everybody today so you can have the most current annuity rates with every product, looking at the different bonuses, the incentives, the riders. Everything is at your fingertips. And of course, your biggest resource is going to be Josh Hoffman, who's in our office here. He is the annuity specialist that you need to speak to whenever you have an annuity case to make sure you're getting the best product for that client. A lot of great resources in Josh and all the years of his annuity experience. Also, a phenomenal tool right on the website. If you go to the quote tab of the website, you'll see at the top there, you can click on annuity quote engine. You can basically enter in some basic search criteria. You can look at deferred annuities, which are non-index, index annuities, SPIAs, all different products based on state, your client's age, the amount, both for qualified, non-qualified annuities, and it will basically show you what's available for your individual state and for that individual client. So you can make sure you're representing the best products in real time. Now, another great thing that we have on the website that often comes up is, well, there's a lot of annuities, a lot of moving parts, and I want to make sure that I'm up to date on the most current products and what's required for me to sell them. So we actually have an awesome annuity training portal. We have several different videos, including the Levinson Annuity 101 training, which goes through the basics of annuities, both fixed, index, how they work. And then we have specific carrier training. So anytime a carrier comes out with maybe they add on some great riders, you'll see a lot of emails that we send out in our monthly annuity tickler, and you can actually go back to the annuity training section and look at every single one of those products and have the information you need to be able to know that that's the best product, and maybe make sure if you're in a competitive scenario, you have the best annuity to win that sale. So again, right on CarrieLevinson.com, awesome material available for all sorts of levels. Even if you've been selling annuities for years, I hear from agents all the time that they were able to watch this video and they picked up a great sales idea or concept or great product that they didn't know existed. So definitely a great source for you to use on a day-to-day basis. In addition to that, we have probably, in my opinion, one of the best annuity lead programs. We get asked all the time, what type of annuity lead programs, whether it's seminars or mailers. This one is available directly on the website. It is a direct mail piece. Based on your annuity production, we will actually cover the entire cost of that annuity mailer for you. This is getting about a 2.5% return rate. The best part is the lead responses are sent directly to you as an agent. So a lot of lead programs, you can purchase the leads. We don't have full control of what happens. With this program, you're in the driver's seat. Those leads are sent directly to you, and you can really kind of see what's going on. So any questions on that, definitely reach out to our office, ask for Josh, and he can give you some great insight on what agents are doing now and how they're using this annuity lead program to generate some more business. So a great way to access new annuity leads, especially for that senior marketplace. And of course, a discounted rate for every single Levinson agent right through CarrieLevinson.com. Another phenomenal way to generate leads, which by the way is exclusive to Levinson agents, is using our scholarship platform. If you haven't used our scholarship platform before, it's basically available on several annuity products as well as life insurance products. Your clients get up to 25% off the tuition cost at over 400 colleges across the country. So think about on your next sale being able to leave the scholarship flyer behind, or maybe sending out an email marketing piece through our CRM tool that talks about saving money on college education. This is perfect for grandparents that maybe are looking at an index or fixed annuity product The list of approved carriers is over on the left-hand side of the screen. But basically, if a client writes a $100,000 annuity, they're going to get 5% in tuition reward points. So just for purchasing a $100,000 annuity, that client just saved $5,000 off the cost of tuition at any one of those member colleges. The best part is it doesn't cost your client a penny to enroll in the program. As a Levinson agent, we actually cover 100% of the cost for you to enroll as an agent. So an awesome program. There's a great picture of Bill actually wearing the Ask Me About Free Scholarships pin. We actually will send these out to agents that are active writing with us, that are part of the scholarship platform. But it's a great way to start the conversation around scholarships. We see a lot of marketing material, especially around annuities, that hasn't really changed in a long time. So being able to interject the whole scholarship conversation, saving money on college education, especially now with all the tuition debt that's out there for students, any money that those families can save, they will definitely appreciate you bringing up this program to them. So reach out to our office. We've got tons of marketing material that can help you get started, especially with the scholarship program. I think it's one of the best hidden lead generation tools in the industry, especially when it comes to annuities. You can really generate some great reward points off of even some smaller annuity cases. So great resources there. Bill's going to jump into our marketing allowance program. Like I mentioned earlier, we have great incentives where we even pay for some of your lead drops using this program.
Okay, good stuff, Joe. Probably one of the most important slides on this presentation today is the marketing allowance program. I think literally every agent we speak to asks about, marketing support with seminars or leads or E&O policy, whatever the case is. Well, now is the time to take advantage. This is our marketing allowance program. Now, you hear about a lot of these contests, incentives, you have to write 1 million of annuities to even be eligible to play. Well, not with our platform. So starting at just $50,000, okay, gets you $100 cash, marketing allowance, use it for whatever you would like. And then as soon as you get up to 100 and higher, we pay for your E&O or lead mail or drop. We have cash and trips, but this program starts at just 50,000. Okay, so that's nothing. So one annuity app at 50,000 of a deposit and you're in. That's it. Very simple. We're going to include this platform or flyer in today's thank you email that will get sent out to everyone. Okay, the next slide here, right before Chris will take the wheel, I just want to say a few things. There's a lot of talk right now in the industry. We're seeing on social media, we're seeing on these different chat rooms. There's a bunch of these multi-level marketing groups, okay, and they're advertising, either ridiculously high commissions or very low commissions or free leads, whatever the case is. And I'm here to tell you, and I know Chris will agree, there's no free lunch. Okay, either you're getting a super low commission and they're giving you like B or C free leads, okay, that have been called 1 million times by others, or you're getting a very high commission payout with no support, okay, and no technology to help you make sales. And 9 out of 10 times, that super high commission level is the agent street level, okay? So there are some products that pay very high levels, but we have all of that. So don't be fooled into these MLM groups, okay, where you're literally, in some cases, 10 to 20 levels under the MGA or IMO. I mean, it's horrible. And then when you want to release because you just figured this out, they say, well, guess what? You have to wait 6 months and you're locked in. So the point is, ask the right questions. Okay, what we're going to do now is introduce our feature presenter, and then as soon as he is done, we're going to show you our quick 1-minute video on the new Legacy Armor platform, and then I also have a free giveaway that I'll announce as soon as Chris is done. So without further ado, we have hand-picked today's top annuity consultant in the industry. Christopher is joining us right now. Chris, you there?
I'm here, Bill. Can you hear me?
Yep, loud and clear. Thank you.
Outstanding, outstanding. And can you guys view my screen as well? I want to make sure everyone can see this.
Yep, fixed annuities today. We got it.
Outstanding, guys. Well, hey, I appreciate it. Good afternoon, everybody. Again, we really appreciate everyone's time being on this call today. I always enjoy doing this quarterly with Levinson and Associates, having me on as a guest speaker. Bill, Joe, and Josh, you guys always do a fantastic job of providing tools, technology, a ton of expertise as well. So kudos to you guys, and all of you are in good hands when you're working with Levinson and Associates. But really today, I want to spend some time discussing the importance of fixed annuities, the importance of what we do as agents, and then I want to share a sales idea as well that I believe can help thousands of baby boomers in this country also. So we're going to cover a few things at the same time. We're going to cover really the current marketplace that we're in, why annuities are a great fit, the importance of our jobs, that guaranteed income play, and then some different income products as well that are built for the future. So let's dive right in. Bill said it right when this presentation started. We are in a volatile marketplace. These images I'm about to show you, this is this week. This is just from this week. Even if you don't look at stocks every day, you've heard about this volatility. And guess what? Your clients have too. Here's an image from CNBC on Monday. The Dow dropped 390 points. Here's an image from CNBC on Tuesday morning. As evidenced by this guy's smile here, the Dow jumped 500 points. And then we know what happened yesterday. As Bill just mentioned, the Dow was down 800 points yesterday, really struggling to get any types of gains whatsoever. Yesterday was actually the worst drop in the market this year. And again, folks, I have said this on this call before. I've said it multiple times. If you're 30 years old and this happens to you, it's not a huge deal. You have time. But if your clients are 60, 62 years old, they're looking to retire, it's on the horizon very soon. This is a very scary situation that we're in. At the same time, think about things that are out of your control as well, like these protests that are happening in Hong Kong. These are things that you can't control that also have a play in the marketplace, right? And what really, the thing that we can definitely count on is that what we can be certain about is that there will be change, right? You're going to have change, you're going to have volatility, you're going to have things that happen out of your control. Take a look at this article here, folks. And again, if you've been on these presentations before with Levinson Associates, I keep talking about it. A global recession is likely on the way, maybe early 2020, maybe late 2020, maybe at the beginning of 2021. We're not exactly certain, but what it all really amounts to is that a global recession is coming. Which really brings me to this point, and I just like to make this point for us real fast. We're very important in this industry. Bill said it, where the zero is your hero, where you're protecting your clients, our industry is important. We are important. It is really an outstanding time to be an insurance agent. All of you should really think about that right now. Our industry is so important. What we do is so important. Our products are so important as well. If the only thing that is certain is change, then we as insurance agents can provide guarantees and stability in this extremely volatile time that we're dealing with. It really is the best time to be in this industry. So when things are volatile, our jobs, folks, become that much more important. And that's just really something I want to hit home for everybody, because right now we are so important to our clients who may be nearing retirement or wanting to protect those funds that you can do with fixed annuities. Here's something that has me excited as well before we get into some products and some different sales ideas. Clients like guaranteed lifetime income, but not annuities. Isn't that kind of funny when you see something like that? Clients love guaranteed lifetime income, but not annuities. Of course they do, right? And in an uncertain time, wouldn't having a guaranteed lifetime income be such an amazing thing for you? I'll ask everyone this question real fast. I know you can't answer me because you are muted, but let's think about this real fast. What is the original annuity? Think about it. What is the original annuity that provides a guaranteed lifetime income? It's Social Security, right? Social Security. People love Social Security, and it really tells me at the end of the day, people love annuities too. They just don't know it yet. And that's where we can start having conversations with our clients about these annuities to generate even more guaranteed lifetime income for your clients. Here's another article that I saw. Guaranteed income tops boomers' retirement wish list. And who wouldn't it top their wish list for? When you can show an illustration that guarantees your clients they're going to get an income when they turn it on in year 5, year 6, year 7, you have become a powerful person in that client's life. And that is a change that you can make for these folks. So real fast, how can annuities help your clients? Let's look at a few different scenarios here. Remember some of those benefits of fixed annuities from what you know. If you're a seasoned agent, you know these. If you're a new agent, there are just a few benefits to these products that separate them from everything else out there. Your client's problem, let's talk about that market volatility again. What that marketplace has been doing here just this week. What can annuities do? You have that principal protection available. That zero is your hero. That ability that your client can put that money in an index annuity with you. It's guaranteed to never lose that principal. That is huge when you have this market going on a roller coaster ride like it is this week. Outliving retirement savings. That's another client problem. They're very scared of outliving those retirement savings. Yeah, there's Social Security there, but how about that money they've been saving in a nest egg in a qualified account for years and years? Remember, with annuities, lifetime income, that ability to annuitize, that guaranteed lifetime income, but also there are hypothetical products that we'll go into as well that can really generate some outstanding income for your clients. And then, of course, how about timing Social Security for your clients? That's a big one. Timing Social Security, you can create a liquidity bridge for your clients, right? A liquidity bridge that can help your clients take full advantage of their Social Security. It's an outstanding feature. It's a huge benefit. I'm going to go into an example here in just a few minutes for you. So income products for the future. You know, we're talking about guaranteed income. We're talking about big hypothetical income products as well. I love to show a few examples of products. Like Bill said, I'm not tied to any one carrier or anything like that, but I like to show products with big benefits that give you agents on the phone some outstanding conversations that you can have with your clients. So if I go back here, I like this product a lot. It's with North American. It's the Benefit Solutions 10 product, the Benefit Solutions 10. This is a great product for many reasons. One, it does create a nice guaranteed lifetime income for your clients and a very easy to read statement. But it has some other features too, like a nursing home multiplier and a death benefit feature that I do want to go into. So here are some benefits of this Benefit Solutions 10. Income can start immediately with this product. It's for a long time been understood that these income rider products, these products that create that guaranteed income, you can't start for at least 1 year. Some products you can't even start for 10 years to start to get an income from. But this one you can start income with immediately. The nice thing about the Benefit Solutions product as well, you have a 20% bonus in the first year with this product. If you wait to turn on income, you get another 20% bonus in year 5. And if you continue to wait to start income, you get another 20% bonus in year 10. That's right, folks. We call it the 20-20-20 product. You have another agent talking about a 10% bonus product or something of that nature. Guess what? You have a product that can credit to the benefit base 20% 3 times, the 20-20-20 product. What I love about this product too, they call it the Benefit Solutions for a reason. You get more than just an income. You have a nursing home multiplier in there. If your client goes into a nursing home after 90 days, that income can double for a period of up to 5 years. Money when your clients need it the most. Money when the family needs it the most as well. And then, of course, you have a death benefit feature with this product as well, which is really becoming an important thing as well for wealth transfer. Your clients don't have to take the accumulated value. They can actually take the benefit base as the death benefit should the client pass away. I'll show you an example of how that works here in just a moment. But one other feature I love about this product, you have the guaranteed side to this product, and that shows you what that guaranteed income is, but also that benefit base grows by how the index performs. So that income can actually be higher than that guarantee is showing on the first page of the illustration. So real fast, again, this is a guaranteed income play here for clients who are saying they love that guaranteed money. They want to have that guaranteed money in retirement. They don't want to have to think about it. Remember, many of your clients are used to receiving a paycheck their entire lives. It's a scary thing when that suddenly stops, right? You can put yourself in those shoes. But what this can do is create that stable income that they can rely on and that can pay them on top of Social Security as well. So folks, take a look at this here. You have this client, he's 60 years old, he put in $250,000 into this plan. Right away, it's going to get a 20% premium bonus that's going up to $300,000 to the benefit base immediately. Now it's at $300,000. Your lifetime payment amount, if your client wishes to start income right away, is $11,760 for the rest of their life. Let's flash forward over to 5 years from now. Notice it's getting that 20% bonus again off of the $250,000. That benefit base is $350,000. If your client decides to turn on income in year 5, that income is going to be $16,835 for the rest of your client's life. An outstanding feature. Now, with that being said, if your client were to go into a nursing home, again, elimination period of 90 days, that income is going to double. It'll be $33,670 for a period of up to 5 years. An outstanding feature. Now, what I like as well, many of you, I'm sure, are familiar with those nursing home multipliers, but this death benefit feature makes this product extremely exciting as well. Let's say the client does pass away after 5 years. Your beneficiary has the ability to take the $350,000 as the death benefit proceeds. And what's so nice about that, they are required to take it over 5 equal annual payments of $70,000. So that creates a nice little stream of income for the beneficiary as well. And trust me, this benefit base amount is going to be a lot higher than the actual accumulated value. We'll go into some other death benefit plays here in a little while also. So folks, the North American Benefit Solutions, excellent for income, excellent for guaranteed income, I should say, excellent for a death benefit feature, and you have that nursing home multiplier amount in there as well. Ask Bill, Joe, or Josh for any information on that one. They are an A+ rated carrier at the same time, so you can feel good about talking about this North American product. Now, I want to go into a little sales idea here, and I wanted to show you guys a couple of different things. That first product, that Benefit Solutions, is a guaranteed income play. A lot of clients are very interested in that guaranteed income where they can see exactly what they're going to get on a statement. However, you have some other products that are out there, and it kind of goes into this Social Security conversation that I want to talk about. I'm going to ask you guys a few questions real fast. And again, you can't respond back, but I want you to think about this. What is the best age to take Social Security? 62 or 70? Anyone with a general idea about Social Security knows that 70 is the best age to take Social Security because you can get the best payout, right? You've waited longer. You can get the best payout at age 70. Well, let me throw this question in there for you. What happens if you pass away at age 71? Then didn't you miss out on all that income gains if you were 62, right? You could have turned it on at 62, at least gotten income for 9 years there. Well, what happened if you passed away at age 71? So what happens if you take the income at 62 and live to be 90? Well, then didn't you miss out on a lot of income from taking the money too early? To me, that's what makes the optimal time conversation a little bit difficult. And that's where you can really help out your clients with products like these. Look at these articles here. Doing this one thing with your Social Security could mean losing $100,000 in retirement. Of course, they're talking about turning it on too soon. Retirees lose $3.4 trillion by claiming Social Security too early. You're seeing it all over the place. These are brand new articles, by the way. Here's another one from yesterday, or actually this one's from June, it looks like, but I put it on here yesterday. Only 4% of retirees claim Social Security at the optimal time. Let's think about optimal time again, because everyone's situation is different, right? You turn on income at 70 from your Social Security, that's great. But if you pass away at 71, that didn't do you much good, did it? Everybody's situation is very, very different. You have to have that conversation with your clients. So I want to show everyone a little sales idea on how to build a liquidity bridge to get your clients to age 70. Let's say 70 is the optimal time for this client to reach, to start taking their Social Security, and that is absolutely what they want to do. But here's the problem. What if your client is retired at 60? They're going to need some money in the meantime. Well, that's where I want to talk about building a bit of a liquidity bridge for your client so that they can take some income while they're waiting out to take that larger Social Security check. Now, before I get into that, I want to go into this product that we're going to use to handle and make this solution happen for your clients. This is the newest product from North American called the Strategic Design Annuity X. We call it the SDAX for short. Folks, this product is very exciting. For you on the phone who are used to the products like the Allianz 222, this is a competitor to a product like the Allianz 222, but it has some outstanding features to it. For example, this is a product like the Allianz 222 where you cannot turn on income for the first 10 years. You have to let that benefit base grow for 10 years before turning on income. Very important to note. So again, it's not a product for everyone who may want income immediately, or if they want it within 10 years, they have to have a window of 10 years further or longer. But it creates some outstanding looking income for you. Here are some features on this product. Up to 32% free withdrawals. You know why I love that? Some of the other products that are out there, think about the liquidity that you have in most annuities. 10% free withdrawals, maybe 5% free withdrawals with some companies. Some companies are just interest-only free withdrawals. But with that being said, most index products are 10% free withdrawals. North American's SDAX up to 32% free withdrawals with this product. I don't know which actuary came up with 32, but I love it. Also with this product, you have an ADL-based income doubler. ADL-based income doubler. I want everyone to think about that benefit solutions product I just showed. That product had a nursing home doubler. Nursing home doubler, meaning you had to be in the nursing home for 90 days before that income would double. With this product, this is ADL based. If your client can't perform 2 out of 6 of the ADLs, they can receive double the income for a period of up to 5 years. And that's as soon as they can prove they can't perform 2 out of 6 ADLs. Why is that such a big deal? Now your client doesn't have to go into a nursing home. Now your client can stay home, get home health care like they prefer, and still receive that doubled income. That doubled income can be used for those costs and then anything else. Maybe you need a family member to help take care of someone while they're receiving that home health care. That's what this product can provide. My favorite feature of this product, though, is that 200% GLWB roll-up, folks. That guaranteed lifetime withdrawal benefit grows by 200%. I'm going to show an example of what that means here in just a moment. But here's what you need to think about. If your product is growing by 5%, so the accumulation value grows by 5% because of the index performance, the index will then grow, the benefit base will then grow by 10%. So there is a huge income opportunity with the North American SDAX product. And then of course you have level and increasing income options as well. So with that being said, I just want to show you folks how the liquidity works with this product. Remember, I said up to 32% free withdrawals. If your client takes a withdrawal in the second year, that is going to be a 10% free withdrawal that they have. But notice, the longer they wait, the larger those withdrawals become. So let's say they take a withdrawal in year 6. Now they have up to a 20% free withdrawal they can take. Let's say they wait until year 8 to take a withdrawal. Now they have up to 32% free withdrawals with no surrender period, no surrender penalty taking effect. It's an extremely liquid product. Now, if you notice this bottom line here, withdrawal percentage is locked in once the first withdrawal is taken. So if they turn it on and they take income in year 6, they take a withdrawal in year 6, that is going to be a 20% free withdrawal. The next year, they can take up to another 20%. So it locks it in there. But here's my point. You have a lot of competitive products out there that have up to 10% free withdrawals. This product gives you the ability to have even more access to your money while that benefit base is growing for 10 years. So how does all this wrap up into a sales idea to create a liquidity bridge for your client? Well, let's take a look at this example here, because again, the goal that we're shooting for is to maximize Social Security. Your client may need help getting to age 70 in order to maximize their Social Security payouts. So you can create a liquidity bridge for them. Here's a client at age 60 dropping in $250,000. And I think this really shows the power of this product so well. 60 years old, client drops in $250,000. Remember, they wait until year 6 to start taking the free withdrawals. They wait until year 6 to start taking the free withdrawals. So maybe they worked until 65. They purchased this product at 60. Now in year 6, when they're 66, they decide to turn on their free withdrawals. They can receive $50,000 or 20% every year for 5 years. Now they're getting $50,000 from their annuity every year for 5 years. But here's what's really interesting. How much money did they put into this plan? It started at $250,000. After 5 years, they've taken out the entire $250,000. But guess what? Because of that GLWB growth, that growth at 200%, even though they've exhausted the accumulation value, they still can receive a lifetime income of $4,000 for the rest of their life, even if they exhaust the entire original premium that they put into the plan. What has this done? This has created a liquidity bridge for your client to try and reach age 70 so they can maximize their Social Security payouts. Folks, this is an outstanding feature that still leads to them getting a lifetime income on top of their Social Security payments later on. It is a brilliant, brilliant idea. It's an excellent product that allows your clients to be able to do this. Now, again, this is a scenario where the person is 60 years old. They're possibly working till 65, so they have money in order to get them there, and then they can turn on those free withdrawals as they need to. It's a very specific example, but again, it just shows the power of that SDAX and what you're able to do. So you're able to create a liquidity bridge, but let's talk about the SDAX as just a tool for creating income. So with this product, again, you cannot turn on income for the first 10 years, but notice on this example, you have 0% growth here. So you do have some guaranteed income. If they were to turn on income in year 10, looks like it would be $13,750 a year guaranteed from their $250,000 that they put in. But let's say in this example, take a look at this here. It grows at about 6% per year. That's being extremely conservative with this. Notice what that hypothetical income is with this product. $41,333 per year for the rest of your client's life. It's a beautiful hypothetical income product, competitor with the Allianz 222 that offers more liquidity, ADL-based doubler, as well as outstanding income growth. Turning it on in year 10, these projections showing at $41,333. You're not going to find anything with better projections like that. This is an outstanding product for you. Folks, I want to show you a couple of comparisons too, because there are more products coming on the market like this. Athene has come out with the Athene Agility recently. So like Bill said, I want to show you some different angles here and why each product might be a good product for your clients. So again, these are products that you can turn income on after 10 years. Let that money grow in that benefit base amount. What you get with the Athene Agility, you get a 25% benefit base bonus right away. You get 175% benefit base roll up. You get 10% free withdrawals, but you do get an enhanced death benefit from the benefit base as well with this product. So let me show you a quick example of this one. Notice it looks very similar to the North American product where you can take income. Let's look at that hypothetical income. They're both showing it growing at about the same rate here. With this Athene product, you have income showing at $33,858. That's the same 60-year-old client putting in $250,000. That's $33,858 per year for your client for the rest of their life. Now notice the North American product showing a lot better income at $41,000, but with this product, you also get the benefit base as the death benefit. So if your client were to pass away, that benefit base could be the death benefit for your beneficiary, which your beneficiary can take over a 5-year period. Now, do me a favor and take a look at how the benefit base compares to the accumulated value. $580,000 versus $397,000. This is an excellent legacy product for your clients as well, where legacy is becoming extremely important. Maybe you have a client who says, listen, I don't need this money. I don't plan to use it. I want to leave it behind for somebody. Well, why not put it into a product like the Athena Agility, where their beneficiary can take it out of the benefit base instead of just relying on the accumulated value to grow? It's an outstanding legacy product. So as we compare the two, and I like to take a look at these two side by side on why these could be outstanding future income products. You look at the Athena Agility, you get a 25% benefit-based bonus. With North American, there is no benefit-based bonus. You have a little higher roll-up rate there with the North American product. You have a lot more liquidity with the North American product. I also like the North American product for the ADL-based feature versus just the confinement doubler that you have on the Athena Agility, because that ADL base gives your clients so many options. They can have that home health care. But where I do like the Athena Agility is if you have that client that says, listen, I really don't want to touch this money. I just want it to grow, and I want the proceeds to go to my beneficiary when I pass away. That's where the Athena Agility with that death benefit feature can be an extremely, extremely valuable tool. I'll go into it in a minute also about some other death benefit features that are available. But folks, if you're looking for excellent income growth products, North American SDAX, Athena Agility, these products need to be at the top of your list. Josh knows all about these products, so he'll be a great resource for you to talk about these in more detail. So let's talk about the MIGA strategy here, because I was talking to Bill a little bit, and Bill had mentioned to me that, you have a volatile marketplace. A lot of people are looking to just park money for a short period of time. And Bill is absolutely correct. People are looking to park money somewhere safe, secure, where they have some guaranteed growth. And that's what you're seeing happen a lot with the MIGA strategy. Folks, I want you to think about something here, because yes, you get smaller commissions when you do a MIGA sale versus a fixed index annuity. But when you can move someone's funds from, let's say, an investment account that's losing money in the market into a MIGA for 3 years, maybe 5 years, now you're in control. Now you have access to those funds and you can control where they go next time. And then you have a sale 3 years, 5 years down the road that you can make with that client one more time. And you're putting them in a safe, secure place. I want to show you this. Now, full disclosure, Sagicor has a rate change coming. I got an email about this minutes before this webinar, but this gives us a nice little idea of what's out there. You look at a Sagicor product, they're an A- rated company. They do have a 3-year MIGA at 2.65% right now. They have a 5-year at 3.15% right now. Those are both their high band with $100,000 or more. There's a lot of good MIGA options out there. Joe showed that sheet that Levinson & Associates has available to go over any MIGAs, any different rates out there, any questions you may have. They can certainly help you out. But keep in mind, you're seeing, I have seen such an uptick in short-term MIGAs right now because folks are just looking for a place to park money for 3 to 5 years. And that's a very valuable conversation to have with folks in this volatile marketplace right now. And folks, that's just a quick example of what the illustrated values look like with a MIGA. But I want to go into some hot hits right now, because again, what are we seeing happen? What are we seeing trending in the marketplace when it comes to annuities? We're seeing a lot of things moving. You are seeing MIGAs as a short-term play. Again, protect client funds today. That's a future sale tomorrow, maybe with an FIA, maybe with a SPIA. If you look at it that way, even if you might take a hit on commission because it's a 3-year product, that could be a much nicer future sale for you down the road. So look at MIGAs as a short-term play. Use those sheets that Joe can provide you showing the different MIGA rates that are available. Folks, I love the ADL-based features too. So if you're thinking about what's hot in the annuity space right now, ADL-based features are becoming all the rage. A company like Equitrust, all of their income riders are ADL-based. So those ADL-based multipliers are featured on all of the income riders with Equitrust. North American, I just showed you, North American has that product, the SDAX, with an ADL-based doubler. There are a lot of other carriers out there using that as well. Be sure when you're having that conversation with a senior client, you think about it. If they know home health care is important to them, you may want to look at a product with ADL-based features instead of confinement-based features. I'm very excited. Those are getting much more popular. Finally, Bill talked about it earlier. Big bonus products are becoming very popular again for good reason. Bill mentioned earlier that market power product with the 8% commission, 10% premium bonus on that product. Same with the North American Charter Plus. You have a 10% premium bonus there with the North American Charter Plus. Why might clients be interested in big bonus products again? Probably because they're taking big hits in the market, right? It's an excellent way to make up for a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10% loss in the market. You get it all back by putting it into one of these products very quickly. So they take a look at those big bonus products. They have all the sheets with all those big bonus products available for you as well. And finally, my last note here on hot hits, we talked about how to create a liquidity bridge, getting your clients to 70. Even if you don't use the strategy I just talked about to get your clients to age 70 for that higher Social Security income, have that conversation with them. I promise you it's a concern to your clients, and it really opens up that conversation for annuities or even receiving some income from an annuity to help them get to age 70, whether that's with a 5 or 10-year SPIA or with an income product like the SDAX with North American. But that's one sales idea. Another one needs to be these death benefit enhancers. I showed you folks how North American's benefit solutions, how that Athene Agility product, they have those death benefit enhancers. I really like the Global Atlantic product as well, has what's called an EDB rider. This is an enhanced death benefit rider. Folks, this is an outstanding play because if your clients put money into this EDB rider with Global Atlantic, that death benefit is going to grow at a guaranteed 7% simple interest for 15 years. Guaranteed 7% interest for 15 years. That is simple interest, but it still looks fantastic. I want you to think about this for a minute. Maybe you're sitting down with a client, they have some qualified money. This person with qualified money doesn't really want to touch the qualified money account. Let's say it's $100,000. They don't need the money, they don't want the money, they want to leave it behind to their loved ones. Well, you know what clients have to do with qualified money, right? They have to take RMDs. So the client really doesn't even want to take RMDs, but unfortunately they're required to. They're required minimum distributions, but they still want to leave this money behind for a loved one. If you put your money into a annuity with like the EDB rider with Global Atlantic, that death benefit will continue to grow based off that original $100,000 at a 7% roll up for 15 years. It's an outstanding legacy RMD play. Your client still has to take the RMDs, but they can leave that enlarged death benefit because of the death benefit rider to the ones they love most. That's an outstanding benefit. And again, you're seeing more and more products come out with the death benefit feature like Global Atlantic, like Athene, like that North American Benefit Solutions product. All good questions to ask Josh, Bill, and Joe about big bonus products, death benefit enhancers, and even that MIGA strategy for just those 3 to 5 year products. Help your clients park some money while this market's so volatile. But Bill and Joe, that's really the bulk of my presentation there. I tried to get 3 to 4 sales ideas in there to try and be as helpful as possible. I hope I fit the bill for you.
Yeah, that was awesome, Chris. That was very, very helpful. I know I even learned a lot. So we appreciate your time. All right, we only have a couple minutes left. So what I was gonna play that 1-minute video on the new Legacy Armor platform, but we'll hold that for the launch next week. And what we'll do, we have just a couple slides. We'll still do our giveaway, but I want to get everyone out before 3 o'clock Eastern time. Okay, so the Bill Levinson podcast, Bill Levinson Experience, check it out now. We just recorded and launched our episode with Paul Feldman. He is the owner, founder, publisher of Insurance Newsnet magazine. Great story to tell. He talks about the latest trends and how he got started and all of the above. It's really a good play. You can listen to it on your Apple iPhone, on your Android phone. Just go into the App Store or the podcast icon. It's a little purple icon on your iPhone, and just search for Bill Levinson Experience. Subscribe. Leave me a review, please. Or go on our Facebook page. You can leave a comment or two about it. We would appreciate it. It's also on Spotify, Stitcher, YouTube, or just go to our website, and it's a free play there. We don't charge for any of this stuff, but it's great motivation and inspiration, especially related to our industry and sales in general. Okay, so moving forward, what we're going to do now is just quickly talk about our Indexed Universal Life Masterclass, which is next Friday, okay, August 23rd. If you're local, you should make this event. If you're out of state, it might be a little too late. If not, we would love to see you here. This will be a game changer for anyone that's looking to make either their first IUL sale or if they're a pro veteran in the space. This class is dedicated to you guys and girls. It's going to be awesome. We fly in the 2 top IUL presenters in the country, all from Stonewood Financial. So check that out. If you can't make the master class, which is next Friday, make sure you at least subscribe to our IUL software. We have a co-op program, or if you write a certain amount of IUL premium, it's free. We pay for it. Take advantage of this stuff, and the IUL premium and targets is game changing. I mean, that's a huge difference between like a regular mortgage protection or term policy. So run with that stuff, get your arms around it, and make sure you're comfortable. Okay, moving forward, our agent training event, second to last slide here. Now, we all know you can have the best products in the world. You can be the best salesperson in the world. But if you don't have the technology and the tools to get your message out there, it's going to do you no good. So we put all of that stuff together for you with Agency Automator. And what we do is we break down each section with a specific day and time. So every single day of the week, Monday to Friday, 2 p.m. Eastern Time, we focus on a different topic or platform. You can check it out in front of you. Kevin hosts these live for us. You can ask questions. It's an open forum, so it's not like this where it's a closed line. The goal is to make sure that you're comfortable with all of our tech and tools. So very important stuff. The Agency Automator, by the way, is free. You got a free website, free CRM tool, as long as you're an active agent. The hosting fee is $9.95 a month. But take advantage of this stuff. On the bottom there, we are launching the Sell While You Sleep platform on the 22nd at 2 p.m. Eastern. This is Insure Me Now Direct, the Amazon for insurance that you, the agent, controls. First time it's ever been done. Also, check out our YouTube channel, all of our live webinars, our podcasts, all of our 411 monthly update videos. Everything is there. The channel is Levinson #1, and you're in. Okay, and of course, it's all free. Okay, we're going to end with this and also the giveaway that I promised everyone. So if you are appointed with an annuity carrier that's eligible for the scholarship program, okay, we have 6 carriers. We'll include it in the thank you email. I'll send you out that Ask Me About Free Scholarships pin. Okay, I'll send it out free on me, and that little pin, okay, probably cost about $10 plus shipping. I'm going to give it to you free, but that little pin opens so many doors to conversations about life insurance and annuities, because we have agents that wear it to the grocery store, to their kids' soccer, basketball games, and it opens the door to, hey, what is this free scholarship, right? Anyone that has children or grandchildren, they want to know more. So that's when you talk about college planning and funding with various insurance products. Boom, you now have a new client. So there you go. We're going to end on a positive note with our Positive Tuesday quote. True talent can help you achieve success, but true character will help you sustain success. One of my favorites. Let's all go out there and make it happen. Put your right foot forward. We're here to support you in any way we can. Have a great rest of the week, a good weekend, great selling. Thanks again. Take care.